Boom, people, we are back at you guys once again with a
Oh
brand
yeah,
new
we are
video.
back.
Yeah, this time around, guys, we're going to be doing a response video to a tag challenge by MarkBoy316.
Yeah, and you know what? I think this would be a pretty interesting one too because you
Yeah,
told me earlier about what this is going to be, and I was like, "Ooh, this is
yeah,
going to be a good one because it's really going
yeah,
to make me think a lot."
yes, indeed. And what this is the tag challenge is what pay-per-views would you like to go back in time to witness live in the crowd?
Yeah, see that's interesting because there's been so many great events over the years. Like
Right. There's been
it's
so
really
many great WCW, WWF events.
yeah,
You name it. Ah, man, there's quite a few that actually come to mind for me right off the top of my head.
yeah.
Is I would love to have been at WrestleMania 3.
Oh
I,
yeah, I
I,
mean, who wouldn't have? Hulk Hogan, Andre the
yeah,
Giant,
I would have
the
loved to have
Slam.
seen that live with my eyes.
See the slam that the slam that everybody heard,
Yeah,
fucking the big body slam.
yeah. Pulled out Hulk Hogan's back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny. You know
hell
what?
yeah.
I tell you what's funny. I watched Shoot with Hulk Hogan, and they were talking about that, and I remember like laughing at one point because he's talking about like they're going through it, like Andre's against the ropes, and he tell him like clothesline, this, and then
Right.
at one point Hulk's fired up, and you just hear Andre yell body slam, and Hogan's just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like,
The leg drop.
yeah.
Yeah, and pin his
And
ass.
you know what's funny? He talked about like Andre really helped him with that body slam, like because I mean, like Hulk Hogan admitted that he could just pick him straight up, and like
Right.
Andre kind of like pushed off with his feet to really get up and
Well, yeah,
turn.
because at that weight, it would be almost impossible
Yeah,
for somebody to
And Hulk
lift.
Hogan even said that he fucked up his back, and he said
Oh
when
yeah,
he was picking him up, he tore like his muscles in his one arm.
yeah, yeah. Because Andre was a heavy dude at that time.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's an
but
event I would like to go to. Another one would be with the Hell in a Cell between Undertaker
yeah,
and Mankind.
watch it live as he gets thrown off the fucking
Yeah,
cage.
that was just a hell of a moment in wrestling
Yeah,
time, and I would have loved to have been there to witness that.
which one would you have been like ooh at the most? The one where he got thrown off the cage through the tables, or getting choke slammed through the fucking cage to the ring.
The second one probably shocked me the most because once
Yeah,
you've seen it once, you're like, okay, they're not going to be able to do much more. That's
mm,
probably it. And then when he went through, I was thinking, whoa, what the fuck? You
yeah.
know?
And the fact that not even after the second one that he just kept going, like
Yeah.
it's like you're just like, wow, this motherfucker is undestructible.
I hope Vince McMahon paid him well for that match.
Yeah,
From what I heard, he did get paid pretty good because of that. But yeah, that was just one of those things in wrestling past that I would have loved to have
yeah.
seen. And
There's
so, what about
one of
you?
the
Is there any that you?
one of the ones that I would like to go back to just to see see it live is there was an event in 2000. It was called WWF No Mercy, and Stone Cold drove out to the arena to ringside in his pickup truck and had
Yeah,
one of like the wildest brawls with Rikishi.
yeah.
And I mean, they were actually fighting out, going all through the crowd and shit.
Hell
That
yeah,
would have tripped me out, not just witnessing it, but like imagine like them going out to the crowd and they're like right in front of you. Austin's beating the shit out of Rikishi like right in front of you.
yeah. It would have been cool to
And
witness that for sure.
yeah,
And I would have liked to have seen Survivor Series. What was it?
oh
1997.
yeah, talking about Sean and Brett.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have loved to have been there to see all that go
yes,
down.
I mean, and see what unfolded afterwards. Like
Right.
after the decision where he like they. I mean, like, 'cause you would have thought, like, as soon as, I mean, people knew that as soon as they seen Sean put Brett in his own finishing hold, the sharpshooter,
Yeah.
like, you would have been like, wait a minute. And then the referee just going, like, within 2 seconds going, ring that bell!
Yeah.
And if you notice, if you go back, you look at certain things, as soon as Earl Hebner made that call, you see him jump right out of the fucking ring and off to the fucking back he went.
Yeah,
Like,
because he didn't want no part of the bullshit that was going down.
yeah, and to hear a shoot from him saying that, I mean, he went right from the arena straight back, got in the fucking car, and was taken to the
Yeah.
airport.
Yeah, because he didn't want to get his ass beat.
Yeah, because they wanted to get him clear out on a plane back to the fucking United States before before all set in, like, that motherfucker just screwed Brett.
Right. He was part of it. You know,
It's
I'm
funny,
sure he wanted no part of it, but Vince probably strong armed his ass into it.
Yeah.
And it probably threatened his job too. So if you don't do this, your ass is fired.
Right. Ain't it funny though? Like, he was the only one that he got out of fucking Dodge before
Right.
people realized. Like him, like Vince, you know, his goons, like Pat Patterson, Gerald Briscoe.
Right. He got out of there.
They were all still out there. Sean, like, you can see Sean, like, leaving the ring and, like, he's grabbing the belt, like, I don't fucking want it this way.
Yeah.
And Vince was telling, like, just go back. And he had no, you could see at one point he was, like, holding the belt up and celebrating, but you could see at his face that he's just like, it was just like, fuck, this is fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he knew about it.
But yeah, it's funny, years later, Shawn Michaels came out and even said that, you know, that he knew about it, that he was just doing a great acting job making people think he wasn't in it.
And so when he said, "Did you know anything about this, Sean?" He's like, "Swear to God, man, I had no idea." Blah blah blah. You know, with that documentary.
Yeah, and I remember his wife was even like yelling at Triple H, like, "Oh, you knew about it." He's like, "I didn't know anything about it."
And which he did know about it because we've seen the Dark Side of the Ring. They talked about it, and him and
Sean, he even knew that it was going down that way.
They knew it. Yeah, they knew all about it.
Liars, man, liars.
But anyways, any other events you would have liked to have seen live? Anything from the 80s or 90s?
It is interesting to think.
Is there any big WCW events?
There's so many. Okay. I'd like to have been at the bash at the beach where Hulk Hogan turned bad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because, I mean, dude, did you see the fucking crowd in that deal when Hulk Hogan came out and was interviewing? I mean, you just seen all kinds of shit, like dark trash and cups and
people were pissed.
Just getting thrown all in the ring. Like, I mean, you never seen that done to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Like,
big time heel turn.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, ECW event I'd like to have been at was when the fucking crowd got so pissed off that the whole arena started throwing their fucking chairs into the ring, burying the fucking Public Enemy.
Oh, really? What were they pissed off about?
I don't know what it was. It was a match between Cactus Jack and Terry Funk against the Public Enemy. And just at like one moment during the match, the enemy's down, and all of a sudden you just start seeing all these fucking chairs from like every direction, and even the announcers getting on the PA system like, "Stop throwing chairs! Stop throwing chairs!"
I remember that. And it's almost like everyone fucking threw their chairs in there, man.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I don't remember why. I have to go back and watch that.
I tell you, that's just the crowd of ECW. Yeah. Like, even like Mick Foley came out and said, like, during matches, like they worked at that bingo hall that everybody called it, but said right near the place there was a hardware store.
Yeah.
And fans would go in and buy weapons and stuff, and they, like, when, like, you know, Tommy Dreamer or somebody like yelled at the crowd like, "Who's got a weapon?" And he just, like, you know, like, would grab a crutch, grab a guitar, But the one thing Mick Foley said that it was the craziest weapon that he ever was handed was a real cast iron skillet. and
Yeah.
he reached for the weapon, and he was in mid swing, going right at the Sandman with it when he truly realized what he was swinging.
Yeah.
And by the time you're in mid swing, dude, you can't stop that swing. And
Right.
he blocked the Sandman right. And he said, if you go back and you watch that match after Sandman was not the same. Like, he was in a total fucking daze, like, the rest of the match.
I bet you get hit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably knock an average person out.
Imagine the fucking headache that he would
Yeah.
have had the next day.
I'm crazy. But
But
anyways, yeah. Unless if you got any others, I think we'll wrap this one up.
yeah, I mean, I could probably go on and on and on with, because there's just so many events. Like you said, WWF, ECW, WCW.
Yeah. A lot of good events went down
Yeah,
over
a
the
lot of.
years, but sometimes you have some big ones that are so awesome that you're like, damn, I wish I was there to witness that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our response video to the tag challenge by MarkBoy316, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a
Uh,
pretty cool question, Mark Boy 316. And like I said, I mean, I could go on and on, but we only have a limited time here. So
yes, sir. But
there's
yeah,
some, I'm sure there's a lot of that I could think of that would love to have been there to see.
yeah. Anyways, we'll wrap this one up. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're out of here for now, and see ya.